If you just grab the ladder after being in there for 10 minutes or maybe a day, you're like, that's not going to get me my power back. And though I will be up out of here, I won't really be out of this playpen. And I want out for real, for real. I want my power back. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Let's jump in. You guys are finding a different way to step into your purpose. Your crown is opening. You are getting another layer of your authenticity. And you guys are going from feeling like you were being put in a spiritual timeout, a cosmic playpen. You feel like you're going from being put there on purpose to wanting to be there, that this change is necessary. You guys are getting confirmation after confirmation that you are going through an empath overload. And you are realizing where you have been very competitive or not asking for help, or there's just certain things that you've been doing and you're realizing like the change is here. I need to be honest with myself that I need to slow down, or that you need to take time for yourself, or that you need more time with your spirituality, or that you need more time with God, the creator, the divine, whatever your beliefs are. You need more alone time to be spiritual and to enjoy it. So instead of looking at this shadow work, this cosmic playpen as a punishment, you're looking at it as a sacred contract. You are realizing that you guys could be in a very competitive arena, and you're starting to see that your purpose is way bigger than what everyone else is fighting over. So you guys have been putting yourself in the arena with all of the other, like you're the phoenix rising, and you've been putting yourself in the arena with pigeons. The pigeons are fighting over crumbs. Yes, your arena is very competitive, but you are meant to rise above that. Your purpose is not the same. And you are realizing that all of this light worker, healing energy you've been putting out, you are in empath overload. And you are looking at your sacred contract differently. You guys are going to start rising above the fray, because you are starting to see where you've been doing too much for everyone. And you're just over it. You're like, okay, I see clearly now. I am protected to rock at a different pace. This is something that is hard for you to even fathom, because it requires you to be vulnerable that there is enough. It'll be there when I get back. I can lighten my workload and everything will be there, because this is what you're destined for. This is part of your sacred contract. This is part of your purpose. You don't have to be in there in the in the arena fighting for the crumbs. You guys are going to be doing shadow work, because you're going through intense changes in your fifth house, and you're realizing that this overflow is affecting your creativity. It's affecting your love life. It's affecting your pleasure, your play. It could be affecting your relationship with your higher source. And it's bringing you grief. It's bringing you sadness. And you are ready to crawl out of the darkness. You are ready to fly out of the darkness. But you are seeing that you need to take a step back from the empath overload. You are seeing that you need to get more resources. And that it's okay for you to ask for help in releasing this grief. So this is like feeling like you're being put in a timeout. And then finally they put the ladder down and you're like, yeah, about that. I'm not really ready to go anywhere. So this is like you looking at the ladder and just staying right where you are at. Okay. You're like, yeah, it's not time for me to leave yet. I'm not done yet. I'm not healed yet. And I'm going to wait a little bit. You're going to wait for the water to go down. You guys have been getting an overflow of information, but not for yourself. Does that make sense? You guys have been getting an overflow of information for your purpose, for this, that, and the third, but not for you. And so you are sensory overload right now. And you are about to pull a wild card on everyone that thinks they know you. You are starting to tap into your past lives. You are going through a crown opening, third eye opening, voice activation, and heart chakra activation. You are the wild card. You are the wild horse coming in. And everyone that's been pulling, tugging, and obsessed with whatever it is that you do, you're like, I don't need to fight over here for crumbs. I'm going to be over here rebuilding, repairing, healing, mending, going through a hard reset, and enjoying this suspension. So we have Herald of Change. I actually want to read what that card means. Let's see. Someone here could be a life path 4, 6, 7, and 8. And someone here could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, or Cancer. Okay, let's read what this card. Good news. So when the horseman appears, he is inviting you to spread the good news. Everyone already knows the bad news. Your task is to point out the beautiful when others only see the ugly. So you are becoming a herald of the positive. Put away the fantastical attitude, the dire predictions, the dreadful expectations about the world or about life. Declare the arrival of the new and better you. Proclaim that you have risen from the realms of the dead, woken from long ago, and dreadful slumber. So this cautions you not to allow your exuberance to become hollow or trivial. Be sure that there is substance to the news that you spread. And this is what you guys are realizing. If you guys are light workers or whatever you guys do for your job, you're realizing that it's becoming hollow or trivial because everyone is doing the same thing. And you're like, I'm not here to fight for crumbs. I'm not here to do that. So you are looking at the substance that you spread and you are evolving. You are willing to live up to the expectations you raise. The world will welcome you with open arms as you share an uplifting message. So you're realizing that you guys do things differently. You guys could do the same thing that Becky, Bobby, Peter, Susie, whoever's doing. But the way that you do it is different. So you don't have to say it like, meh. You know what I mean? You don't have to say it like that. You can say it like, you can sing it. You can be funny. You are a cosmic baddie. And your vibe is about to be reading. I'm up out of this mother effer. I'm planting seeds that say, I choose me. I'm stepping into my purpose. I am putting out something of substance. I have my sword at rest position. I am effing awesome. So F out of here with the rest. Like, you don't care. You guys got people trying to make you feel some type of way. And these are not people that you actually talk to. These are people in your arena. They want to act like they don't see you, but they see you. Do you understand what I'm saying? They want to act like they don't see you, but they see you. So the horseman shows up, for he bears good news, and is announcing a prosperous and peaceful time. Things are turning out well for you. This is like, okay, I want out of the playpen, the cosmic timeout. And then you start realizing what you're really there for. They drop the ladder and you're like, never mind. Okay. You're like, never mind. I see why I'm here. I see what I gotta do. I'm okay with it. Because while you're down here, you're remembering past lives. While you're down here, you are realizing that you need things of substance that are not trivial or hollow. That you are an empath overload, sensory overload. That there is a vulnerability that you have to build because you are learning how to heal. You're doing a lot of self-reflection and you're learning how to truly release shame so other people aren't over giving to you and you're not giving anything back for those that you're like in a romantic connection with. You are in this cosmic playpen realizing what the missing links are, realizing what you're really there to do. I love that. And I feel like part of the reward for staying in the playpen, okay, while Pluto is casting a shadow over it, making everything intense, telling you gotta crawl through the dirt, through the mud, through the darkness to truly get your power back. And that's what you're realizing. If you just grab the ladder after being in there for 10 minutes or maybe a day, you're like, that's not going to get me my power back. And though I will be up out of here, I won't really be out of this playpen. And I want out for real. I want my power back. So part of your reward is God, the divine, is blessing you with a glow, a light in your eyes. Your age process is being slowed down and you're going to be bumping into people and they're going to be seeing you in a different way. They're going to be like, you look different. And literally you like haven't done your makeup. You know that you look the same, but people are not seeing that you look the same. You feel me? People are not seeing that you look the same. So I love that. I love that for you guys. Whoa. So we got completion and we got benefactor. It's like double energy is like telling you that the key is here. The ladder is here. It's not that hard to get up out of here, but you know better. You know that to get to the stage of completion, to get your power back truly, that you got to do it more different than you've ever done it before. That you can't just say your affirmations to get on the ladder. You actually have to raise your vibration. Then say your affirmations. Because you're realizing that things are hollow or trivial. And that is how you were starting to feel about your purpose, the job that you love, things or people that you're passionate about, because you were trying to gather so much information or do the best or be in the competitive arena. And then you realize that you were fighting for crumbs and you're on a different path. You are anointed. You are anointed. This card is so beautiful. I want to read what it means. So we have benefactor. You guys could be seeing 333, 222, or 555. So you guys are getting support at this time because you're staying in the cosmic timeout. Grace, generosity, gifts, support, and mentoring. The universe wants to let you know that there's some positive reinforcement coming in. Just as you've been generous with others, serving with your gifts, even in the smallest capacity, you will be rewarded in a myriad of ways. Like you guys are going to be eating good. You're going to be feeling good because you guys are going to slow down to learn how to enjoy the feast. I've been telling you guys a lot about this, slowing down to enjoy the feast. This is something that you really want to learn to do. And you could have felt like that was something you were not allowed to do in your or most of your life. You feel like you were not allowed to have fun. You weren't allowed to just do whatever. And now you're going to take that time to do whatever. You're going to soak up wisdom slowly instead of it being sensory overload. empath overload. You're like, I'm going to have fun. I'm going to do what I want to do. Like, say you guys don't normally have time to eat breakfast. You're going to take time off so you can eat breakfast and read, so you can come up with a new morning routine. You're going to add some self-care. You're going to spoil yourself. Whoa. Acceptance is what fell on the ground. That is what is important for you to know right now. Acceptance. You deserve the grace, the support, the generosity. You guys deserve that. Soak up the wisdom. Your seeds that you're planting are going to say, I choose me. Duh. I'm effing awesome. Duh. Okay. I am bathing in positivity. I am raising my vibration. So what I'm getting here is you guys are going to start being an inspiration to others in a totally different way. In a way that you have never done before. And it might be a little bit scary at first, but you are meant to be a light to others without draining your battery. So be open to receiving. Be open to receiving these gifts because you do light the way for others. God wants you to rest in perfect love. The divine wants you to rest in perfect love of choosing yourself, to have fun, to relax. I love this. Some of you guys are going to be uncourting relationships. You're going to be sifting through your feelings. You're going to be revising and reevaluating your purpose and how you look at your relationships and how you help people. So, Source wants you to listen to your heart. That's what's going to awaken your psychic abilities. Listen to your heart. You guys are a spiritual warrior. And you're not meant to be fighting for crumbs. Not never. Not never. Not never. You're going to start showing people that you are a wise leader. You're going to start trusting that you are a wise leader. Because somehow this fell to the side. So now Pluto's coming in to make it intense and dark. When Pluto knows you like being near the sun. And you're like, okay, I am ready to be more nurturing to myself. And to really nurture my home and my family in ways that I have not done before. So I love that for you guys. I absolutely love that. So let's see. Is there anything else I want to pull out? Yes. Let's get you guys one more message. So yeah, you're beginning to trust this process. You guys are going to be rewarded because you are being obedient. You are being obedient. That's going to bring you guys confidence and awareness. You're going to really start seeing your divine purpose in a different way. So, I'm so excited for you guys. I am so excited for you guys. Okay, let's get one more. Whoa. Obedience fell on the ground. You guys. I'm also getting that God, the divine, the creator is trying to communicate with you at this time. And I'm also getting time is on your side. You're like, oh my gosh, there's not enough time for me to enjoy this or that. Or no. You're going to make time. You're going to see it differently. We have the sacred spiral. Unfolding cycles, patterns. The sacred spiral is never ending and ever expanding coil of cycles, patterns, initiations, trials, deaths, and rebirths. This card can be a sign that you are reaching the end of a cycle, though before you can unfurl towards the higher spheres, you will go through a spiritual testing. This test will come in the form of past patterns, confirmation. This test is coming in the form of your past patterns. What do you normally do? You're not going to be doing that anymore because you're realizing how it doesn't serve you. You're like, okay, well, in the past, I would not be vulnerable. I would close up. I would walk away. I wouldn't share, whatever it is. These reality loops are a blessing in disguise, and rebirth awaits us on the other side of our divine test. When you see that the sacred spiral is Goddess asking, my child, are you truly ready? You can also see we are always lovingly watched over and guided by spirit. Perhaps it is true spirit does not give us more time than we can handle. So you guys are realizing that you are not being given anything that you can't handle, and that God is watching over you, that God loves you very much, and that you're never alone. So you're going to be rebuilding that relationship with the divine and really going within and really being ready with open arms to be humbled. Like, you're about to be truly humbled, but I don't see you guys freaking out about it like you were when you first got put in that playpen. You feel me? You guys are just going from, let me out of here. I'm going to run out of time. I'm going to miss out. I got to do this, and that, to I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be obedient. I know I'm being watched over. Everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Listen to your heart. The divine is speaking to you and helping you with your crown opening, helping you remember past lives, and helping you step into your purpose. Okay, guys? So let's get you an angel number. Whoa. We got 164. 164 is your guys' angel number. And I hope that helps you guys. If you guys want to comment down below what it means to you or the definition, don't forget to let me know what's going on in the comments. Don't forget to drop your favorite affirmation, smash the you-know-what, hit the bell, duh. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Smell the sin and you're looking nice. I got goals, you don't wanna grow. Trying to forget, I'm in your head, shatter up your spine.